Sonic Colors Ultimate is a remaster of the 2010 classic, bringing the high-speed platforming action of the original into a modern package. Now available on PlayStation Plus. With its enhanced visuals, remastered gameplay, and the chance to play it at no extra cost, is this remaster worth your time? Let's find out. One of the biggest improvements comes in the visual department. The game now runs at higher resolutions and smoother frame rates, making the vibrant worlds of Sonic feel more alive than ever. Colors pop, animations feel sharper, and the game runs much better than its original Wii counterpart. However, some players might find the graphical updates a bit underwhelming, as the art style remains largely unchanged aside from better lighting and textures. Performance-wise, the remaster is a huge step up, especially on PlayStation hardware. Load times are much faster, and the frame rate remains consistent, making gameplay feel smoother overall. However, some versions of the game had technical issues at launch, particularly on certain platforms, but most of these have been patched over time. To justify the remaster, Sonic Colors Ultimate introduces new features, including the Jade Ghost Wisp, which allows Sonic to phase through objects and explore hidden areas. While it adds some variety, it doesn't drastically change the experience. Another addition is the Rival Rush mode, where you race against Metal Sonic. It's a fun challenge for those looking for more replayability, but it's a small addition rather than a major selling point. Customization options have also been introduced, allowing you to change Sonic's shoes, gloves, and boost aura. While nice to have, these cosmetic changes don't significantly impact gameplay. At its core, Sonic Colors Ultimate retains the same gameplay that made the original well-loved. The fast-paced action, creative level design, and mix of 2D and 3D platforming sections make for an engaging experience. The Wisps, which grant unique abilities, add depth to the gameplay, keeping each level fresh and exciting. However, not everything holds up perfectly. Some platforming sections still feel clunky, and there are moments where Sonic's speed can lead to frustratingly cheap deaths. The controls, while improved, still suffer from occasional stiffness, making precise movements difficult in some areas. One of the biggest controversies surrounding the remaster is the updated soundtrack. While the original music was widely praised, the remixed versions received mixed reactions. Some tracks feel like unnecessary changes, and others don't capture the energy of the originals. If you're a fan of the classic soundtrack, this might be a disappointment. Voice acting remains the same as in the original, with Sonic and the supporting cast delivering their usual performances. The dialogue still leans heavily on light-hearted humor, which may or may not work depending on your taste. While the PS4 and PS5 versions run well, it's important to acknowledge that this remaster launched with issues on other platforms. The Switch version, in particular, had significant frame rate drops and long load times, making it the weakest way to play the game. Thankfully, most of these problems have been patched, but it's still worth keeping in mind if you're considering playing on another platform. Now that Sonic Colors Ultimate is available on PlayStation Plus, the biggest question is whether it's worth your time. If you've never played Sonic Colors before, this is a great opportunity to experience one of the better 3D Sonic games without spending extra money. The gameplay is still fun, the levels are well designed, and the visuals hold up well in 2025. However, if you've already played the original, this remaster doesn't bring enough new content to make it a must-play. The new features are minor, and the remixed soundtrack may not appeal to everyone. Sonic Colors Ultimate is a solid remaster of a fan-favorite game, but it's not without its flaws. The improved visuals, smoother performance, and fast-paced gameplay make it worth checking out, especially since it's now included in PS Plus. However, if you're expecting a full-fledged remake with major upgrades, you might be a little disappointed. If you're a fan of Sonic or just looking for a fun platformer, it's absolutely worth downloading and giving it a shot. But if you were hoping for a groundbreaking remaster, you may want to lower your expectations. Either way, it's a great chance to experience this Sonic adventure for free. That's our review of Sonic Colors Ultimate in 2025. What do you think? Are you planning to try it out on PlayStation Plus? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming reviews. And if you're a fan of high-speed racing, you won't want to miss our Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered review in 2025. Click the link on screen now to find out if it's still worth playing today.